Okay, YouTube. Now we have our grid, we have our columns, we have our base plates, and we looked over how to change some of those things. Now, today we're going to actually it's still the same day, so we're going to make connections to from beam to column. Now, there's a lot of them. There's that there's a whole bunch of them. Now, I don't want to make maybe the right one would be that one, but there's too many properties to change, and this is a demonstration video, obviously. So I'll pick the simple one, and I just don't want to use my brain power right now. Okay, so you go when you hover over one of them and you go here, you want to read just it's a brief read on what kind of members this works on. And here you can see I channels, T sections, being profile, whatever. And this is selection order. We'll get to that, and just give it a brief read, and once you have the connection, you pick it out, and you're going to use it over and over. It will work out better for you if you do this. So say I'll take that one off. So go base plate, and you click that star, and next time you go star on your star, oh, it keeps going on your star, then you have your saved regular connections here, rather than going through all these each time and looking for your connection. So find the ones you use mostly and put them in the favorites. Works very well. So in this case, we're just going to use end plate. So we're going to connect that to that. So we click, you read down here, main beam. So the end plate, so this is the main beam, since the end plate is going to be on that one. But if you do it the other way around, then this beam will shorten and whatnot. But just undo and do it the right way. So this is the selection order, kind of. So main beam, select it, right click, then select, here it says secondary beam, so you select our secondary beam, right click again, and what do you know, we have our connection there. Maybe green wasn't the right color here. We'll just we'll go white. Okay, yeah, a little better. Okay, so again, same thing, double click that, advanced joints properties, or not double click, or we went through this, and you can now change the properties. If you need the copes on the beams, it's very specific. Obviously we don't need one there, but if you were in a situation where you needed one, then the cope section is available in this particular section, and bottom cope to this top cope, and that's basically where you cut the beam flanges, so like you see in that one there. So this is probably the wrong connection for this, but hey, we're doing this for demonstration purposes. So plate thickness 1, remember those numbers corresponding. Bolts, you can change the bolt sizes and whatnot. Horizontal bolts, you can change the number of bolts, so you can have multiple. If you look at this diagram here, you can manipulate these numbers to achieve whatever you want. Then that's horizontal bolts. Then vertical bolts, and you have stiffeners if you need to add them. Like, different connections demand different properties. So if you need to make whatever you need to make, go through these. I'm not going to do it for each and every one of them. So yeah, we're happy with that. We won't change anything, we'll just leave it like that. And we are going to create a connection template. And now why I did this one again is now because we're going to use 2beam. Then from that you can extrapolate what the others do. So we're going to go 2beam. We're going to select our input beam. We'll say the column is our input beam. Right click. Then we're going to select our second input beam, which is that one. We'll go right click, and then we'll select that connection. Okay, right click. And remember in the previous video I said you click this, it's gonna go red. Now check this out. If I click this, it's already red, so you can't see it. But if I click driver 2, bam, you see it shows you which what driver is corresponding to, you know, you get it. My English is bad, I get it too. Okay, so we're gonna call that how we have to be creative here. Con 1, connection 1, con 1. That works. Okay, close that. And then we are going to, you know, go through the motion con 1. Okay, so remember our driver was that one, selected, and then select our secondary, and bam, we have our connection there. And we're gonna do the same on the other side. Con 1, we have our input 1, 2, created connection. I'll allow that, and one more. Con 1, bam, bam, bam. Okay, now we have our connections there. Now what else are we going to look at? Let's see. Just first take it all in, you know, look at it, see what we have created here. Actually, I'm gonna end that video there, and then in our next tutorial, I guess we'll look at, I haven't decided yet, but we'll look at some. Okay.